Toronto Raptors are 1-6 and are 14th in the Eastern Conference. After losing a hard-fought Eastern Conference semis to Boston last year and winning a championship the year before, the Raptors are in big trouble. Let me put this in perspective. The last time the Raptors were 1-6, this guy was our coach. This guy was our GM. This guy was on the team. This guy was on the team. This guy was on the team, and this guy was on the team. 2012-2013 season was the last time the Raptors started 1-6, with an average offensive rating and a bottom 10 defensive rating. The Raptors today have come a long way from 2012 and 2013, going from pound the rock to we the north after one season. The reason for the rocky start was because this was a transition year. Players that played with Bosch were still on the team. Players with high potential for playing time were also on the team. Rookies and other free agents. After 1 year, Masai took reins, and the following season, the We the North was in full effect, and the Raptors ended the season 48-34. Now in 2020, why are they in trouble? The Raptors are at the bottom of the conference, struggling to find wins against opponents of both non-competitive and competitive matchups. The Raptors lack defense. With the loss of Ibaka and Gasol, the Raptors' defense has crumbled. The Raps now lack size against many teams, especially with the increased minutes of Baines and Boucher. The Raps are now forced to play faster, small ball lineups, with Siakam possibly playing the 5. Pascal Siakam, on the other hand, needs to stay aggressive. With teams now knowing that Siakam is the Raptors' #1 option on offense, he needs to be prepared on how to handle different defenses. Siakam was never an isolation guy and never should be, in my opinion. He excels more at rim running and playing off the ball. An ISO play here and there is a good way to throw off the defense, but his special spin move is amazing in transition, but should not be a go-to move in a half-court set.
Oh, hello, Dwight.
Spin move!
Now, I think the 2020 season is going to be very similar to the 2012 season. This is a transition year. They knew that they did not want Gasol and Ibaka back. This is the last year for Kalo, and now they're ready to give the keys to Fred VanVleet and Siakam. So this may be a rough year for the Raptors, and we can expect a first or second round exit, but personally we should trust in Masai. And Spicy P and Frederico still have lots to show for, and it is too early in their contracts to decide whether it was a mistake to sign them to full long-term deals. Now, could the Raptors' struggles be psychological? Possibly. Let's take Pascal Siakam as an example. Spicy P was doing amazing during the beginning of the 2019 to 2020 season. He struggled in the bubble when the NBA resumed, and now with the start of the new season, they can't play back home in Toronto, in the same practice facility, same house, same fans, and daily routine. Now, playing the new season in Florida where the bubble was held, Siakam can be experiencing something called context-dependent memory, where memories are easily retrieved when the context around that memory are same as when they were encoded and retrieved, such as the phenomenon where participants were learned a topic in a wetsuit scuba diving were able to perform better when they were tested in those same conditions than in a classroom. So what am I getting at? Basically, Siakam playing in Florida will cause him to have more memories about his previous struggles when he played in the 2019 season. Now he has to call this his new home when he comes back from road games and is expected to play at the same level as last year when everything was more stable and comfortable. You can argue that these guys are professional basketball players and distractions, fans, and routines should not stop them from playing at a high level, which you are very much correct. But let's not forget Siakam has been in the NBA for only 4 years and did not start playing basketball till later in life. You also have to remember that these guys are human too. And just like humans, we have to adapt to certain circumstances, which may take some time. Thank you for watching. The article that I use will be found in the description below. And until next time, we out.